There was a scene, I think, in the first episode of the first season of Queer Eye, where we were all in a car and my castmates were sharing how they've all at some point or another been called the F word. And I was the only one who hasn't been called that, because for a large portion of my life it was just assumed that I was straight. And I have been in relationships, more relationships with women than men. And so it wasn't something that I had directly experienced. And so when the show first came out, I didn't think that it was necessary for me to be an activist, because I was like, oh, well, this isn't something, like I didn't necessarily like experience the pain and the trauma, which was like such a simplistic, narrow-minded, arrogant, ignorant, all the above way to look at things. But what you realize when you become a public figure, for better or worse, you realize that like people are watching everything that you do. Just your mere existence actually gives hope to people who aren't able to express themselves freely. And there was a moment when I was on Twitter, and then I was tagged like a really aggressive amount in these videos in this town called Białystok in northern Poland, and they had their first ever Pride. And they were having bags of flour thrown on them. There were rocks later that were reported. That was like a very strong, painful reminder that it was like, no, like I do have a voice and I do need to be using it. And that's something that I've taken on, that I've been definitely a lot more proactive in. Just because I'm not there doesn't mean that I'm not responsible. I think we're all responsible.